love it when I turn up the bass.
What's up, everyone? It's Ken. We are back at New York Safety Track again with Highline Motorsports and Round Lake Auto. I can't stress it enough. I say it every time. Doing track days with these guys is the best bang for your buck in upstate New York for track days. It's $300 to $350 depending on whenever you sign up. And comparatively to some other groups, that's only half days. That is for 8 full hours of racing. You're going to be dead tired by the time the track day is over. Trust me. And I know what you're thinking, especially from these drone shots. It doesn't necessarily look like these cars are going that fast, but they are, and it actually is a little damp here. They're usually going a little bit faster. This is the most fun you can have in your car with your clothes on, and I don't think it's even close. You can even come and ride along with me one day if you want to check it out. However, I do charge a $200 puke cleanup fee if you throw up on my car, and I'm going to try to make you throw up on my car. There were some really cool cars here today. I want to highlight a couple of them during this video, but I also want to do a breakdown of my best lap in this video, as well as some other things that I ran into on the track. Not people or cars, just situations. The day started off a little damp and rainy, but I always tell people at New York Safety Track that's okay because it usually clears up in the afternoon, and this is a really good way to dry the track off, but I don't suggest it. People do usually get a little bummed if it's raining out, but listen, actually it helps you become a better driver. You're going to find the limit of your car a heck of a lot faster when it's wet out, and that teaches you where that limit is, so when it's dry, you know what it feels like, and you do a better job of actually handling the car. But if you try to send it a little too much, obviously that's where you're going to get in trouble, especially if it's rainy out. But doing laps like this is a really good way to dry the track off in the morning, and you know what? If you look at these drone shots here, you can see how quickly the track dries up, and by lunchtime it was basically completely dry. I was able to lay down a good lap. I'm going to show you that now, and then I'm going to show you a lap of me actually being stuck behind somebody that won't let me by, that's faster on the straights, that probably should. And you can tell me what you guys think in the comments. So that's a 138.9, about a half a second off of my personal best. And then after that lap, I caught up to somebody rather quickly in an F80 M3 that makes probably 100 to 150 horsepower more than I do, who absolutely walked away from me on the straight here, but you see how fast and how quickly I am behind him. A good rule of racing is if you're not on the gas, you're on the brakes, and you shouldn't be doing any coasting. But you could see how much I'm coasting following behind. So on this lap and the previous one, he did stick his arm out to let me by, but as you can see here, he is just walking away from me on the straight. That car is a heck of a lot faster than mine in a straight line. You can't see my arm out the window, but I'm letting Chris by. As you can see him get around me there because I'm doing proper courtesy and etiquette. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm not trying to start up anything. I just like to show what proper courtesy and track etiquette looks like. That way, if you guys go to a track, you know how to behave and how to let people by that are faster than you. It's actually a really good thing to let somebody by that's faster than you, because then you can watch their line and try to see if you can become faster too. Some of my best laps are when I'm chasing somebody faster than me. That's all I got for this video. I am going to do a couple other separate videos to kind of do some breakdowns on other people's driving that I was with in car or following behind, and as well as drone shots. So make sure you guys stick around for those videos. If you're wondering how the Corvette's been, it's been absolutely great. The track weapon cam, I highly recommend. I'll put a link in my description if you want to get one yourselves, because it's a perfect track cam for your LS based car. If you just can't wait for next week's episode, check out these videos that I already have ready to go.